Now let's talk about two coins. Now when I am talking about two coins, sample space is actually going to change. In the earlier case, sample space was different. Now the sample space is different. Now when you choose two coins, those two coins can be either both can be fair or both can be unfair, or one can be fair and other can be unfair, isn't it? When I choose two coins simultaneously, either both can be fair or both can be unfair, or one can be fair and other can be unfair. These four cases are possible, right? Now these two cases I can combine, because I am not interested in knowing exactly which one is fair and which one is unfair. I just want to know that one of them is fair and one of them is unfair. Therefore the position here doesn't really matter in this question. So now either this one can happen or this one can happen and this one can happen. So by using this conditional, total, if I have to apply the total probability theorem, then you are supposed to divide the sample space into disjoint events. Now one event can be getting two fair coins, other event can be getting two unfair coins, other event can be getting one fair and one unfair coin, right? And now getting two heads is actually an event which is spread across all these three events. Got it? Let us say getting heads is given by HH. Now what I want to know is what is the probability of getting two heads. Now how can you write it? It is equal to probability of getting two fair coins and getting two heads when I flip those two fair coins, right? Plus probability of getting two unfair coins and getting two heads when I flip them, plus probability of getting one fair and one unfair coin and getting two heads when I flip it. Got it? See, exactly if you want to know how many events are there in the sample space, then you will get four events here, four events here, four events here. Why? If I take two fair coins and when I flip them, one is I can get head head and other is I can get head tail, other is I can get tail head and other is I can get tail tail. Got it? So instead of doing this cumbersome exercise, I was just trying to cut it short. I hope you're understanding it. If you don't understand it, just follow our regular model, where initially I was just writing all the events possible and then dividing the sample space and then taking this. You can go with that model as well. But since we are done with these many examples, I just wanted to do it fast. That is why I taken this. Now see this. Now probability of getting two heads actually depends on what type of coins they are. Therefore just observe the terminology. Probability of getting two heads actually depends on what kind of coins they were, which means they are dependent events, not independent events. Got it? So it is going to be probability of getting two fair coins into probability of getting two heads given that both the coins are fair, right? Plus probability of getting two unfair coins into probability of getting two heads given that both the coins are unfair, plus probability of getting one fair coin and one unfair coin into probability of getting two heads given that both the coins are one coin is fair and other coin is unfair, right? Now understand this one. What is the probability of getting two fair coins? Now there are four fair coins out of 7 coins. Therefore probability of getting two fair coins is equal to 4C2 divided by 7C2, right? This is nothing but in permutations combinations we have seen this. And then what is the probability of getting two heads given that both the coins are fair? From one fair coin we get 1/2 and from other fair coin we get 1/2. I hope you understood how I wrote it, because these two are independent events. Probability of getting headed is equal to probability of getting head and into probability of getting head, because when I toss two coins they are actually independent events. That is why I am multiplying it. Okay, plus probability of getting two unfair coins. Totally there are 3 unfair coins out of 7 unfair coins. It is going to be 3c2 divided by 7c2 into probability of getting heads from the unfair coins. Now check that. In unfair coin, probability of getting head is given as 1 by 3. Since both are unfair, it is going to be 1 by 3 into 1 by 3. Plus, what is the probability of getting one fair and one unfair coin? Now, 4 coins are fair and 3 coins are unfair. Therefore, 4c1 into 7, how much is this? 3c1 divided by 7c2. This is the probability of getting one fair and other unfair coin. See, not to understand this, you might have to watch permutations and combinations first. So you please watch that topic and then come back to this. You'll understand this one. Why am I writing 7c2 and this? Okay. And what about getting one head? I mean 2 heads. Given that one coin is fair and other coin is unfair. From fair coin you will get 1 by 2, and from unfair coin you will get 1 by 3. Therefore, this is the total probability. Got it? This is the total probability of getting 2 heads. You can even extend, if you want to extend it, you can even extend it to, let's say you are drawing 3 coins, and then what is the probability of getting 3 heads when you flip them, right? But anyway, here my main intention is to explain you what is the concept of total probability. Okay.
Hi, if you are planning to do masters, then doing masters abroad is better than doing masters in India. I'll give you all the reasons. So, first reason is, out of 1 lakh students who take GATE every year, there are only 500 seats in old IITs. So all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%, and IITs, universities better than IITs, they have very good acceptance rate like 30%, 40%, but all the IITs put together have an acceptance rate of 0.5%. And if you are working hard to get into IIT Bombay's ranking is 177 and IIT Roorkey's ranking is 400. If you are happy to get into IIT Roorkey, then getting into universities better than IIT Roorkey is easier compared to getting into IIT Roorkey. And looking at the salaries for computer science, for software jobs, if you have done your masters in computer science in US, the salaries are ranging from 80 lakhs per year to 1.2 crore per year. So even if you take an average of 1 crore per year, your savings will be much higher than the salaries in India. After taxes and your cost of living, you can easily save 40 to 50 lakhs per year. And in India, the maximum jobs that you get is around 30 lakhs. So your savings will be much greater than the salaries in India. And these are all the services that we provide. University shortlisting. So depending on your profile, we will shortlist what are the universities that you have to apply, and statement of purpose building, and then LOR guidance, and GRE and English test assistance, and education loan assistance. So you don't have to have any collateral, which means without any security, now you can get education loan. Getting education loan is very simple these days, and whatever the amount of fee that you have a range of universities. You can apply for 10 lakh universities, 20 lakh universities, or 50 lakh universities. But whatever it is, you are going to get complete education loan, and you can pay off your education loan in 1 year after you get a job. And then we do visa assistance, mock visa interviews, and then connecting with the university alumni. So now you might ask why we should join Game of Visas. So the answer is we have 90% success rate, 99% success rate. And these are all the destinations that we guide the students to. So we guide students to any country that you want to go. So now it is not just USA. We guide to UK, Germany, Australia, Canada. So we guide students to all the countries. We work with all the destinations. And if you are interested in going abroad, you have to just drop us a message on this WhatsApp number 9494 555 454. Okay, thank you.